Now we start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis, when the price was here, we mentioned that if we want to look for buy, we need to wait for the bigger correction because we mentioned the price can drop. This is what we get. Now we want to see whether we can look for trade or not, because as we can see, still we can expect this to give us one more drop because the way it's moving is very corrective. Okay, and now if we want to look for buy, the only option is to put our line here and to look for the breakout. Okay, because we want to see how deep this one can go. If we move to 15 minutes, all right. Okay, whether we put our trend line similar to what we have here, but we prefer to put this one because still we can expect similar to what we have here, is still we can get the correction for one more drop. That's why if we want to buy, we want to get the breakout of the trend line. Then from there, if we get any trade setup, we can take it. And if you move to 1 hour chart, this is what we're looking for. But the only thing is we want to see how deep this one can go. We cannot buy within this move because easily this one can drop and retest this trend line. That's why the best thing is we wait for the breakout. And if we get any, and if this one turn to a deeper correction, it can give us better trade setup rather than buying here because we want to look for the breakout of the top. Okay. In this case, we move to higher time frame. We see what we have based on higher time frame. All right, based on daily chart, this is what we're looking for. This is a correction. We want to for the continuation. And if we move to forward chart, all right. Actually, based on forward chart, we have been looking for this and relative to this. Okay, now we get both of them. Now we want to see we get this move and this is a correction. We want to see whether there is a continuation or not. That's why if we get any trade setup from this correction, we expect for the continuation to break out of this top. If there is, then the next level is the highest level, which is, I mean, highest price, which is almost 348. Because right now we can put this two in relate. I mean, similar, this one similar to what we have here. After we have this down move, this is where the next move we get, and exactly here. Okay, and right now, if I move to 1 hour chart, as I mentioned, if this one turn to a deeper correction, it can give us better trade setup. If there is a continuation from here, whether we wait for the breakout with the flag for next move or we have entry above the stop. Okay, above the top, I mean, is around 284. We put it 284 is better, but we should know that if we want to have entry above the top, what we want the price tag break and continue. If the price tag within 1 or 2 hours is not moving, we should take out the trade in case this one turn to an internal flat in relative to this move for one more drop. Okay, that's why having entry above this stop is very risky. It depends on the traders. The best things is we wait for the breakout flag for continuation. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.